জব হেল্পলাইনে সকলকে স্বাগতম। আজ আমরা সমাধান করব ঢাকা বিশ্ববিদ্যালয় ফিনান্স ডিপার্টমেন্ট কর্তৃক আয়োজিত ব্যাংক নিয়োগ পরীক্ষার প্রশ্নপত্র। শুরু থেকে শেষ পর্যন্ত আমাদের সাথে থাকবেন আর চ্যানেলটি সাবস্ক্রাইব করে বেল বাটনটি চেপে রাখুন, যাতে প্রশ্ন সমাধান ও জব সংক্রান্ত বিভিন্ন তথ্যের নোটিফিকেশন আপনি সবার আগে পেতে পারেন। তো চলুন শুরু করা যাক। প্রথম প্রশ্নটি ছিল, সাগর শব্দের সমার্থক শব্দ কোনটি? পয়োধি। আমার ভাইয়ের রক্তে রাঙানো 21শে ফেব্রুয়ারি আমি কি ভুলিতে পারি, এই গানের গীতিকার কে? আব্দুল গফফার চৌধুরী। আব্দুল গাফফার চৌধুরী। গ্রামে নদী তীরে বেড়াতাম, এটি কোন কালের ক্রিয়ারূপ? নিত্যবৃত্ত অতীত। অন্ত শব্দের বিপরীত শব্দ কোনটি? অনন্ত। কোন সন্ধিটি নিপাতনে সিদ্ধ? পরস্পর। পর যোগ পর। এত শঠতা, এত যে ব্যথা, তবু যেন তা মধুতে মাখা। এখানে মধুতে কোন কারকে কোন বিভক্তি? করণের সপ্তমী। নিচের কোন শব্দটিতে অন উপসর্গটি সাদৃশ্য অর্থে ব্যবহৃত হয়েছে? অনুবাদ। কাঁদো নদী কাঁদো উপন্যাসটির রচয়িতা কে? সৈয়দ অলিউল্লাহ। সৈয়দ অলিউল্লাহ। কাজী নজরুল ইসলামের প্রথম কাব্যগ্রন্থ কোনটি? অগ্নিবীণা। কোন প্রাচীন লিপি থেকে বাংলা লিপির উদ্ভব হয়েছে? ব্রাহ্মী লিপি। হরবোলা কোন সমাস? হরবোলা কোন সমাস? উপপদ তৎপুরুষ। পৌর এর সন্ধি বিচ্ছেদ কোনটি? পোড়ো যোগ উড়। পোড়ো যোগ উড়। নিচের কোনটি তাড়নজাত ধ্বনি? ডয়শূন্য র। নেই আঁকড়া বাগধারাটির অর্থ কি? একগুঁয়ে। নমুনা শব্দটি কোন ভাষা থেকে আসছে? ফার্সি। যেখানে মাছিও প্রবেশ করতে পারে না, এটাকে এক কথায় কি বলা হয়? নির্মাক্ষিক। The antonym of the word thrip is stagnate. The antonym of the word belittle is flutter. The synonym of the word narcissism is selfishness. The synonym of the word articulate is eloquent. Choose the correct spelling. সঠিক স্পেলিং হলো কোর্সেনারি। The man was blind in his left eye. Employees must adhere to some rules set by the management. The judge acquitted him on the charge. She is shocked because she has seen a travel accident. She is shocked because she has seen a travel accident. The man who has committed such an abominable crime must get the most severe punishment. Rafik failed in the examination because none of his answers were pertinent to the question asked. A person who cannot be changed is called in a word incorrigible. He said to her, "What a cold day!" Indirect speech হবে. He exclaimed that it was a very cold day. Mr. Rahim feels like a cuckoo in the nest by becoming the employee of the month. What is the meaning of the underlined idiom? A person is disliked by everybody. The meaning of the phrase "to smell a rat", to suspect foul dealing. Choose the correct sentence. If I find a bag in the street, I will take it to the police. In a sequence of 8 consecutive integers, how much greater is the sum of the last 4 integers than the sum of the first 4 integers? 16. If x equal to 80%, by what percent is x larger than x squared? 16%. The average wage of a worker during a fortnight comprising 15 consecutive working days was টাকা 90 per day. During the first 7 days, his average wage was টাকা 87 per day, and the average wage during the last 7 days was টাকা 92 per day. What was his wage on 8th day? টাকা 97. A man regular pay is টাকা 30 per hour up to 40 hours. Overtime is twice the payment for regular time if he was paid টাকা 1680. How many hours overtime did he work? 8 hours. The length of the rectangle is twice than that of its breadth. If the length of the rectangle is increased by 10% while its breadth is decreased by 10%, what is the percentage change in the perimeter? 3.1/3%. A complete a project in 20 days and B can complete the same project in 30 days. A and B start working on the project together and A quits 10 days before the project is expected to be completed. How many days in total will the project take to complete? 18 days. Halim purchased brand A pen for টাকা 200 each and brand B pen for টাকা 100 each. If he purchased a total of 8 of this pen for টাকা 1200, how many pens of brand A did he purchase? 4. Ahad buys 80 kg sugar at টাকা 40 per kg and 40 kg rice at টাকা 50 per kg. At what prices approximately in taka per kg should he sell to make a profit of 10% on cost? 47.7%. Find the ratio of purchase price to sell price if there is loss of 12.5%. 8:7. Find the area of right angle triangle whose hypotenuse is 10 semi and base 8 meter. (24 square centimeter). A is 2 years older than B, who is twice as old as C. If the total age of A, B and C is 27, then how old is B? 10. A person crosses a 600 meters long street in 5 minutes. What is his speed in kilometers? 7.2. For what value of k will the pair of equations 3x plus 4y equal to 12 and kx plus 12y equal to 30 does not have a unique solution? 9. If one of the roots of the quadratic equation x square plus mx plus 24 equal to 0 is 1.5, then what is the value of m? Minus 70.5. A number when divided by a divisor leaves a remainder of 24 when twice the original number is divided by the same divisor. The remainder is 11. What is the value of the divisor? 37. 10 cats caught 10 rats in 10 seconds. How many cats are required to catch 100 rats in 100 seconds? 10. How many triangles are there in the figure below? 12. If A is to B equal to 3 is to 4, C is to B equal to 5 is to 4, C is to D equal to 10 is to 9, then A is to B is to C is to D is 6 is to 8 is to 10 is to 9. A fruit seller had some apples. He sold 40% apples and still has 420 apples left. Originally, he had 700 apples. What percentage of number from 1 to 70 has 1 or 9 in the unit digits? 20%. A bag contains 2 red, 3 green and 2 blue balls. If 2 balls are drawn at random, what is the probability that none of the balls drawn is blue? 10/21. In a series looks like 1.5, 2.5, 4. Then which of the following comes next in the sequence? পরবর্তী ধারার পরবর্তী সংখ্যা কত হবে? এখানে দুইটাই উত্তর 6 and 6.5. In a group of 60 people, 27 people like Coca-Cola and 42 people like Pepsi-Cola. Each person likes at least one of the two drinks. How many of these people like both Coca-Cola and Pepsi-Cola? 9. The equation of the given curve is y equal to 1 by x. The Great Barrier Reef is located in Australia. When was the value-added tax VAT introduced in Bangladesh? 1991. The history of Dhaka. When was it declared capital for the first time? মানে প্রথমবারের জন্য ঢাকা বাংলা রাজধানী হয় 1610 সালে. When was the process of demutualization started in Stock Exchange of Bangladesh? 2013. Which of the following was declared as the International Year of Microcredit by the United Nations? 2005. Who was the first governor of the Bangladesh Bank? A.N.M. Hamidullah. Bangladesh adopted floating exchanges rate system of foreign exchange on May 30, 2003 অর্থাৎ 2003 সালের 30 মে. Electronic bulb filament is made of tungsten. Entomology is the science that studies insects. East Timor is in the continent of Asia. In Bangladesh, which is the contribution of agriculture and forestry sector in 2015 to 2016 GDP at constant price 11.7%. Which national football team ranked first according to the latest FIFA ranking? Germany. Ramnath Kovind is the 14তম প্রেসিডেন্ট অফ ইন্ডিয়া. ভারতের 14তম প্রেসিডেন্ট হলো রামনাথ কোবিন্দ. The operating system controls the function of the computer system as well as provides user of the means to interact with the computer. Photo editing, word processing, and spreadsheet are examples of which of the following application software? What is Ubuntu? An operating system. Which function key is used to check spelling in Microsoft Word? F7. A web page is identified by URL. What is the shortcut key for page break in Microsoft Word? এখানে সঠিক উত্তরটি নেই, এখানে সঠিক উত্তরটি হবে Ctrl+Enter. The processes of a computer receiving information from a server on the internet is known as downloading. In Microsoft Word, which command is used to search for a word? Ctrl plus F. In Windows operating system, which key shortcut is used to close any program? Alt plus F4. In Microsoft PowerPoint, which command is used to go directly into slideshow? F5. In Microsoft Soft Excel, data presented in row are converted into column using which of the following option? Transpose. পরবর্তী প্রশ্নটি ছিল হাঙ্গামা শব্দটি কোন ভাষার? ফার্সি। শব্দের রূপ পরিবর্তন এটা কিসের আলোচ্য বিষয়? রূপতত্ত্বের। ফাল্গুন থেকে ফাগুন এটা কিসের উদাহরণ? অন্তহতি। প্রাতকাল এর সন্ধিবিচ্ছেদ কোনটি? প্রাত যোগ কাল, প্রাতকাল। গায়ে হলুদ কোন সমাস? বহুব্রীহি সমাস। অপসংস্কৃতি শব্দটিতে উপসর্গটি কি অর্থে ব্যবহৃত হয়েছে? নিকৃষ্ট অর্থে। সংশয় শব্দের বিপরীত শব্দ কোনটি? প্রত্যয়। ঠোঁটকাটা বাগধারাটির অর্থ কোনটি? এখানে দুইটি অপশনই সঠিক, স্পষ্টবাদী আর বেহায়া। একটি অপূর্ণ বাক্যের পরে অন্য একটি বাক্যের অবতারণা করতে হলে কোন জ্যোতিচিহ্নটি ব্যবহার করতে হয়? কোলন। পালামৌ কোন ধরনের রচনা? ভ্রমণ কাহিনী। রোহিণী কোন সাহিত্যকর্মের চরিত্র? কৃষ্ণকান্তের উইল। সাহিত্য পত্রিকা কবিতা এর সম্পাদক কে ছিলেন? বুদ্ধদেব বসু। নিম্নের কোনটি মুক্তিযুদ্ধ ভিত্তিক গ্রন্থ নয়? মাতাল হাওয়া। আবুল ফজলের আত্মজীবনীমূলক রচনা কোনটি? রেখাচিত্র। ময়মনসিংহ গীতিকা কে সম্পাদনা করেছেন? ডক্টর দীনেশচন্দ্র সেন। বাংলা সাহিত্যের প্রাচীনতম নিদর্শন চর্যাপদ কোন ছন্দে রচিত? মাত্রাবৃত্ত ছন্দে। The success of the firm contradicted with his expectations. He never, through the firm, would prosper. Even through the jury acquitted the CEO, his reputation was tarnished by the proud allegation. Taj Mahal, a world famous monument, is situated on the bank of Jamuna River. I have classes at 9:30 a.m. on Saturday and Thursday in the university. When water freezes it into ice, if he had revised his first draft, he would have received a better grade. The number of female students graduating more than doubled from 1995 to 2015. It should be her with whom you share your idea, not I. NBR records before the end of the financial year, 18 from সাবমিশন। আনকেম্পটের সিনোনিম হলো সাব্বি। অ্যানিমোসিটি এর সিনোনিম হলো হোস্টিলিটি। অবিডিয়েন্ট এর সিনোনিম হলো ডোসিয়েল। ক্যান্ডিড এর অ্যান্টোনিম হলো ডিভিয়াস। ফ্লাম্বোয়েন্ট এর সিনোনিম হলো অর্ডিনারি। হুইচ অফ দ্য ফলোয়িং is correct? Pharmaceuticals. Choose the correct meaning of the phrase a man of straw. A man of no substance. If 3 minus 6 into 7 plus 6 divided 4 equal to x. What is the value of x? Minus 37.5. What is the next number in the series? 3, 18, 90, 360. এর পরবর্তী সংখ্যাটি হবে 1080. If the hour hand of a clock is turned anti-clockwise from 2 p.m. to 9 a.m. through how many degrees will it have turned? 115. 150. 1/3 of a number is 4 times of 11. What is the half of that number? 66. Johir has 15 red balls. He gives Sami 3 balls. Sami now has twice the number of the balls Johir has left. How many balls did Sami have at the beginning? 21. When a number is divided by 5, the remainder is 3. If the square of this number is divided by 5, then what is the remainder? 4. The value of minus 3 into minus 10 is how much greater than the value of minus 10 minus into minus 3? 14. If a photocopier makes 2 photocopies in 1/3 seconds at the same rate, how many copies does it make in 4 minutes? 1440. Find the solve of the line 5x minus 5y equal to 7 on. If a man walks 40 km per hour instead of 10 km per hour, he would have walked 20 km more. The actual distance traveled by him is 50 km. In the coordinate plan for which one of the following values of x would the graph of the equation y equal to x cube minus x square minus 6x not touch the x-axis? 2. How many three-digit integers can be chosen such that none of the digits appear more than twice none of the digits equal 0? 720. A pen is sold for taka 48 with a 20% profit. What is the purchase price of the pen? 40. A bank pays simple interest rate at 80% on investment. If you invest taka 5,000 in the bank, how much money would you get after 8 years? 8,200 taka. If 16 to the power 2x plus 4 equal to 4 to the power 3x plus 3, then x equal to minus 5. If the length and breadth of the rectangular garden plot is increased by 20%, what would be the percent increase in the area of the plot? 44%. The average of 6 number is 8.5. When one number is declared, the average of the remaining number becomes 7.2. What is the discrete number? 15. Three business partners, Rohim, Sohel, Karim, agree to divide their total profit for a certain year in the ratio of 2:5:8 respectively. If Sohel's profit was taka 20,000, what was the total profit of the business for the year? Taka 60,000. What is the value of x in the figure below? 5. Mr. A and Mr. B have a combined weekly salary of taka 1,000. If salary of A is increased by 2.5 times and salary of B is increased by 1.5 times, the combined salary would be taka 1,600. What was the original salary of B? Taka 900. If n is an even integer, which of the following must be an odd integer? 16n plus 24 by 8. Tamim runs diagonally across the rectangular field twice that has a length of 40 yards and width of 30 yards. What is the length of the diagonal in yards that Tamim runs? 100 yards. Solve the following inequality. Minus 2x minus 5 greater than x minus 2. X less than minus 1. In a class of 78 students, 41 are talking French and 22 are talking German. Of the students talking French and German, 9 are talking both courses. How many students are not enrolled in either course? 24. Which of the following is the international calling code of Bangladesh? Plus 880. Which of the following is the deepest point in the world? Marianas Trench. The World's Diabetes Day is observed on 14 November. Mustafi ibn Murtaza is currently the captain of Bangladesh national ODI cricket team. The headquarters of Bangladesh Jute Research Institute is situated in Dhaka? Which of the following is not a mobile financial service operating in Bangladesh? Qcash. Which authority regulates the money market in Bangladesh? Bangladesh Bank. Which of the following is not directly affiliated with the World Bank? IMF. Which of the following is not Central Bank? State Bank of India. Which one of the following is not a banknote? Taka 2. Which of the following is the largest economic zone in Bangladesh? Mirsarai. Which of the following is a specialized commercial bank in Bangladesh? Bangladesh Krishi Bank. What is the main objective of 10 Taka banknote initiative? Financial inclusion. Which of the following Japanese king has recently decided to step down voluntarily from the monarchy? Akihito. Which of the following agreement will deal with greenhouse gas emission mitigation, adaptation, and finance to be implemented from 2020? Paris Agreement. Excess duty is an example of sin tax. Mohammed bin Salman is the crown princess of Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. KSA. Total amount of the budget Bangladesh for year 2017 to 18 is $4,266 crore. The loop in a web page when checked open another document is called hypertext. Bug is a flaw in a program that produces incorrect or inappropriate results. The symbol $বোলটা দেয়া আছে in MS Excel is used for fixing the cell. Which of the following command is used to undo an activity in MS Word? Ctrl+Z. Cloud computing refers to the philosophy of sharing computer processing resources. Which of the following is not an internet search engine? Safari. এতক্ষণ আমাদের সাথে থাকার জন্য অশেষ ধন্যবাদ। আমাদের চ্যানেলটি সাবস্ক্রাইব করে সাথেই থাকবেন, আর ভিডিওটি ভালো লাগলে লাইক ও শেয়ার করবেন। ধন্যবাদ সকলকে।